So they go downstairs drunk and they find the rock cock collection, which I have to explain because we alluded to it so much. Susan Sarandon has an old box full of Polaroid images of rock stars' cocks. It is a collection of rock cocks, the rock cock collection. There's an extended scene where they've got them spread out, and it's them sitting there in a two-shot looking at them and kind of riffing off these Polaroids, where it's just, oh, okay, you're just letting Goldie Hawn and Susan Sarandon kind of goof off and improvise, and you're going to cut that into about 5 minutes of movie. Apparently, what I learned from IMDb trivia...
Okay, if you weren't going to bring this up, I was.
The cocks, because this is they're looking at them and the Polaroids are facing away from the camera, and I'm thinking like, well, they'll never show you a cock. And then Susan Sarandon turns one of them around, and that is a full-on, I'm pretty sure, uncircumcised penis in, I think, a state of engorgement.
Does that detail matter?
Well, I'm trying to I was shocked. I just was not. It was a shock cock.
I think it's more important that it was an erect cock. It doesn't matter if it was circumcised or not circumcised. It was just a shocking Polaroid they'll be looking at.
Roger Ebert said, "Tell him how it made you feel," and I'm trying to do that, right?
Okay, all right.
So they're going through. This is Jimmy Page. Oh, this one's so small. That must have been Roger Waters, or I don't know, whatever. And I don't think Roger Waters deserved that, but anyway. But then her husband comes down and catches them looking at the rock cocks. And
you didn't say the trivia. You missed the trivia part.
The trivia. I forgot about the trivia. Okay, so the cocks, the rock cocks, those were crew members from the movie who volunteered to have their cocks photographed for the movie, which, I mean...
And more than that, they did not let Goldie Hawn and Susan Sarandon know that before they looked at them while the cameras were rolling. So their reactions to it were genuinely like, holy shit, that is Nick the sound guy's cock that I'm looking at right now.
So I guess because the one that they show to the camera, there's not a face attached, but I'm guessing that there was like...
We'll never know, but... Yeah.
Let's say you're a crew member on this movie, and director Bob Dolman comes up to you and says, Best Boy Landon, would you let us take a full nude Polaroid of you for Susan Sarandon and Goldie Hawn to look at? What's your answer?
Am I going to be the one that they make fun of, or the one that they...
I don't think there's any of the rock cocks they look at were like, wow, that is an unimpeachably perfect penis. I love it and have only the fun. They're clowning on all of the ding dongs in this scene.
They are clowning on all of them.
Which, well deserved. The penis should be made fun.
My first response would be, are they cool with that?
Yeah, that's kind of a good question. I hope they knew they were. This was how you did dick pics before cell phones. You had to like
Polaroids.
Yeah, you gave a woman a locker full of Polaroids and told her not to open them in front of her husband. But yeah, her husband comes downstairs and finds them looking at the rock cock penises, and then he finds out for the second time
the daughter
that she was a groupie, and he's shocked for the second time that she was a groupie, and then the hysterical daughter like got in a car crash, but she's fine. But they go to the hospital, and there's a blow up with the family, and everyone's mad, and then
you're really selling the end of this movie.
The movie doesn't sell the end of this movie. Also, a lot of weird shit goes on in the last, 12 minutes.
Yes, it does.
So, Susan Sarandon tells her family, oh, you guys don't respect me or appreciate me, and her family's just like, ugh, when's dinner, Mom? Ugh, fuck you. And... That's me watching the movie at this point.
Subscribe to Movie Memory Machine for new forgotten movies every other Friday, available wherever you listen to podcasts.